Hello, hello, and good day, everyone! Welcome to Drakan Gate's Glitch Tutorial, episode 53. And we're going to do some more mountain bypass glitch fun, in which we're going to go into the Northern Tundra. Well, not into the Northern Tundra, but right over around the cave whereabouts. Oh, no, stay in. So what we want to do here is actually, it's easy enough to get to the Northern Tundra. We're actually trying to get into the cave that's underneath it. So first off, we need to get over here. Okay, good. I don't want to move up too far, else I'm going to actually get off. Okay, where am I? Okay. Also, be sure not to, if you turn into the invisible boundary, so it's actually going to pop out and trigger the mountain here. Okay, where? There we go. Because careful when that happens, because you can accidentally, as you're trying to fly around with that invisible Arokh that you just saw, with the mountain that was right there, it can lead you to popping into this cave here, which is the cave where the scavengers are, and you see those block structures there. That is the block that you need to look. That's one of the components to the password to the Slinesmith's blade. Now let's see here. So normally the portion of the cave that I'm trying to access here is inaccessible due to a blockage of boulders that are in the way. Let's see, the hard part is actually landing Arokh down, because we don't want to pop Arokh in, so we want to actually move Arokh a little closer, but if we move him too close, too far out, he'll actually pop out, which is kind of hard to get him back in, and you run the risk of actually getting Arokh stuck in the cave. If that happens, I'll show you what I mean. So let's, oh yes, this one. Thank you, Arokh. This is what we want right here. Okay. It doesn't matter if Arokh pops in the cave while he's walking, it's a matter if he's flying. Okay, now we can actually explore this cave, which there is nothing that you can really do. I mean, there's some snowflakes falling in here, and that's really cool. But again, kind of like with episode 15, the accessing that underground lakes island that's off over to the right when you enter in the cave, there's nothing much that you can really do. At least there you have some mushrooms and rocks to play around with. Here you have just water that you can actually kill yourself in. But no need to kill yourself. You're not stuck in here, at least as long as you don't have a flying Arokh, which actually you're not stuck.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go, Arokh. Okay. So what we want to do here, Arokh, turn. Okay. What we want to do is walk Arokh out through here. Now sometimes if Arokh's all the way popped in, what you need to do, if you see this long path going up to the other side of the cave, walk Arokh down through there and then walk him back, and then Arokh can easily be able to pop out of there. In fact, I might actually need to do that. I think he just popped. Nope, there we go. Come on, walk forward. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. For the last time, yes, you can. Okay, now we popped out of here. Now, if you pop out of here while trying to do this glitch, you can actually pop in. Let's see. You just had to press down and then try and wiggle him. Come on, pop in. Pop in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait. Hold on, Arokh. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, Arokh. Where are you? Oh, wait, there you are. Where are you? Oh, now you have to pop in again? Arokh, pop in. Pop in. Come on. Mary Poppins, get in there. Oh, crap. Oh, darn it. Because you can actually pop back in and get up above the cave, but if you are unlucky enough, well, it's not really unlucky. This is most likely what will happen. You'll get inside the cave, and especially if you get inside the water. You can get out of the water, but it is just very, very hard to get Arokh to pop out of the cave. Which I kind of forgot how to do. But really, the best thing to do in this scenario, since it is so hard to actually get him out, and not that there's really any benefit to do so, other than say, I got Arokh out while flying in this cave that I probably shouldn't be inside in the first place, is just load back. Just load back to your previous save. aside from actually using this trick to actually get inside the cave, there is another portion of the land that we can access. You can either pop out from the cave below, or you can keep going right until you pop out to the other side. So we're above the cave right now, but we want to get out over here. When we get out over here, we can move over here to access this portion. Now this portion, I kind of like these open areas that are just all flat and stuff like that. I just kind of find it's kind of a nice little playground to play with. In fact, you know what this type of platform kind of closely reminds me of? If you're able to go as far back as the PlayStation era, the first PlayStation or PlayStation 1, this kind of reminds me of the first Tekken game. You know, the kind of the flat platforming with all the moon jumping and very clunky controls, but still satisfying in some sense. It just kind of reminds me of that game. I'm fond of that game. I love that game. In fact, why don't we just kind of play something out, kind of like the good old days of playing the first Tekken game.
Final round. Fight. Double KO.
There's a few things that I need to mention here when doing, actually out here. So the one thing is, if you go over here, you're actually going to get Arokh. You can't actually get back in there normally. So what you're going to need to do here is actually wiggle Arokh a little bit into here with his tail. Turn about face. Ah, darn, didn't quite get there. Just turn about face.
I can't fly here.
Oh, come on, Arokh. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Arokh. Trust me.
I can't.
Because what we're looking for is an invisible Arokh. Now, don't worry. Usually, in most cases, an invisible Arokh can lead to glitching the game. But we're only temporarily going to have an invisible Arokh to pop into that location.
I can't fly
It sometimes takes a little practice, and sometimes it takes a little effort. But keep trying, and you'll eventually be able to get Arokh through. Come on, camera.
I can't fly here. I can't fly here.
There we go. That's it. Ooh! That time I didn't need to do an invisible Arokh. I mean, if you do encounter the invisible Arokh while doing it, just move forward and you'll be able to pop through. Because it'll automatically render Arokh if he's able to go over a portion of the area that would actually make a character exist. So that being said, if you decide to also run and Rynn over here and Arokh's here, there are multiple ways to go about it. One way, you can actually just tilt the joystick to make it exist. You may need to roll at Rynn in a little bit to get it to work. There we go. Because sometimes when you try to do the side flip into here in this portion, is actually, she'll just get a little higher and she'll just be pushed off like there's some pushy boundary. But don't worry, she won't receive damage or die from it. The other thing you can do is actually just call Arokh. And look, you'll see a shadow flying over and then it'll just pop in over here. It's rather nice. I mean, the other thing also, if you just don't want to even bother with that, you can just run over here. And just back out. And then Arokh's right there. So that's it for this portion of the caves here. Let's go ahead and move on to another location that we can do the mountain bypass glitch into. Alright, now we're going to do something that's a little bit fun as well. I originally thought this thing actually... Originally, I thought there was nothing that you can really do with this. Going into the Grull's camp. I thought you can bypass into it, but there's really nothing special you can do, and you can't really leave with Arokh. I was wrong. I was wrong in that assumption. A little bit more effort, I finally found the place where Arokh can actually leave out of there. So first off, let's get inside it. So we want to... Okay, where am I? Oh, okay. I want to go over here. Right about here should be a good spot. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and load... Yeah, about right here is basically where we need to be. So now that we load back from the save, we're finally popped in here. So again, this one can only be accessed by saving the game. Oh. Okay, where am I? Alright. Get out of here. You're not needed. Oh, hello. Let me feast upon your soul! Alright, let's move on. Let's go ahead and take the crowd that's out over here. Ooh, we have a survivor! But the question is, did the chicken survive? Did the chicken survive? Well, I hear chickens, but I don't see the one that was down here. Oh, the chicken didn't survive. Okay, this one's gonna be a little hard. Okay, let's see. Let me first see here. Okay, good. No enemies coming. We're gonna wiggle the tail through here, and there we go. It can be a little harder than that. That was actually quite easy. But just keep wiggling Arokh back and forth, and eventually you'll be able to find a way to get him out of there using the tail, backing up with the tail, or using L2 and start strafing back and forth. Alright. Get out of here! Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, not quite. Arokh. There we go. Yes! Man, how much a lot easier it is with Arokh to take care of enemies. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. I've got to go up and over and around with L2 and get to there. Now here's another tricky one because of how tight the space is. You can have a lot of trouble, but sometimes you can actually pop Arokh out of here and fly him, in which you can take advantage of that and get to a better location. Like, oh, I almost did it, but oh well, I made it. I got past that one difficult part. So now we just need to go through here, which we're going to need to again use L2 to kind of, and the right control stick to kind of get Arokh adjusted with moving the camera around. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention is that the earthquake effects of the darn... Look at this, it's still shaking. And I still destroyed some barrels. Oddly enough, the black hole ability causes the earthquake, at least in the cave here, if you do it in the right spot, it can cause the earthquake to last quite a while, which makes some weird effects with some, as you walk around, all of a sudden these barrels start just completely combusting for no reason other than the sheer power of the earthquake. All humans die. You know what I say? All Grull die. All Grull die. Get out of there. Come on, Arokh. Come on, Arokh. There we go. If I wiggled you out of there, then there we go. They made a nice little spot for Arokh to actually get out of there. Okay, you can stop saying all human die, okay? Because now you're dead. What do you have to say about that? Because I don't think... Yeah, Arokh can't fit through the door. So is there a way for Arokh to pop out? Hopefully you can. That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, yes! Oh, yes, yes, come on, come on, come on. Up. Okay, I got a chance. I got a chance to get out of here. Fantastic. Oh, maybe, maybe. Come on, Arokh. Come on, you're right there. Come on, be push. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Come on, Arokh, you're right there. Let's get out of here. Woohoo! We made it out of here. It's actually a very good spot for Arokh. Arokh can go through there. Awesome! Whew, that was fun. It's nice when you can discover things that you first think are impossible, but actually are not. So, fantastic! Yes! Alright, with that being said, there is one more place that's even a lot more fun than either of the two locations we bypassed into, and so we're going to go ahead and jump into that in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great life, everyone!